Overall, insurance management strategies. This is the last 2 slides I have just to talk about overall management of an insurance program. Price is important. Obviously, number 5, we talked about that earlier in cost, but insurance is a product and a service like anything else we purchase, and price should only be part of that decision process. It's important, but we can't look beyond it. There's a lot more to an insurance policy than just some papers and promises to pay. So I think the insurer's expertise in trucking is really important. We work only with truck specialty insurers. It's what they do all day, every day. They know how to handle foulings. They know how to handle truck claims. Much better scenario than insurance companies who just dabble in transportation. They're the ones who often fumble things and make life harder, which drives up your time managing that insurance program. The expertise of your agent. I can't say enough for agents like NIS who spend all their time and energy writing transportation risks. They understand that industry much better than agents who dabble in it. They can become a wonderful asset and ally to you. So I think those are important parts of the decision process. Insurance companies, the specialty insurance companies, do their best to make their product better. Okay, so they offer loss control services. They have safety websites. We send loss control reps in, once a year, twice a year. They're willing to do your driver safety meetings for you. These are all add-on services from your insurance company to try and give something in the product beyond just a price. And the coverages make a big deal. Okay, there's bare basic, and there's all sorts of add-on coverages that can be very beneficial to you. I've been struggling with 2 teenagers trying to explain you pass with a D, but an A is better. Okay, it's not all just a passing grade, right? And the sticker price is often not the final price. Okay, so you look at the price that is being presented to you, but if you have a tractor trailer accident, you damage the tractor, you damage the trailer, you damage the cargo. You have 3 deductibles. You have a tractor FISDAM deductible, trailer FISDAM deductible, cargo FISDAM deductible. Okay, if you're running $2,500 deductibles, that's $7,500 in expenses to you after that claim. A lot of insurance companies, not all, it's an add-on. It's one of these coverages that some do to differentiate themselves. They use a combined deductible. They say 1 deductible per loss. 1 deductible per loss versus 3 in my last scenario. So that's $5,000 difference in out-of-pocket expenses after a collision event, depending on which insurance company you chose. Towing is another one. We mentioned how much towing costs, but some insurance companies will not pay towing after a collision event. Some pay towing, but they have a sublimit, $10,000, $20,000 maybe. Some pay towing, but it's inside the value of your vehicle. You have a $100,000 vehicle and you have a $25,000 tow bill. Many insurance companies will say the most we pay is $100,000. So that's going to cover all your vehicle damages and your towing. And others pay towing in addition. They just call it a supplemental. They say, we'll pay your vehicle damages up to your limit of insurance, and we'll pay whatever the tow bill is to the nearest repair facility in addition. So if you're facing a $25,000 tow bill after an accident, the insurance company you've chosen, new word today, insurance company you've chosen can make a huge difference in what your cost is. So the sticker price is not always the final price. Pollution, another one, pollution from the cargo. Some insurance companies don't offer pollution. Some offer pollution, but they put a $100,000 sublimit on it. And some offer pollution up to the full $1 million policy limit. So if you have a $500,000 pollution claim, which insurance policy was really cheaper? The one that has the coverages you needed. So this is where the truck specialty agents can really add value to your organization. Let me see what I had here. And then certainly, I said that pre-renewal meeting, I always recommend. Every fleet account I write, I have a pre-renewal discussion with my agent. I say, here's what's happening. This insurance company doesn't like trucks any longer. They're raising price. Or this insurance company's status quo. They're very happy with the industry. They're happy with the account's performance, the account's underwriting characteristics, and we're going to have a relatively flat renewal. Having that discussion with your agent gives you all the ideas and directions in the world and how you need to approach it. So your agent should know. He should have that discussion with the underwriter. You should have that discussion with your agent. So you know, is this a year I need to panic? Call a lot of insurance companies, make sure my business is out there and I'm, finding somebody else because the current carrier is not doing a good job. They're letting me down. They don't like me any longer, whatever. Or is this a year that, we can be pretty passive because we have a nice, easy renewal process coming from the insurance company. So, and definitely manage your marketing. I got to say, there's probably in any given state, I don't know the number because this will vary, but I doubt there's more than 20 insurance companies who do commercial truck, as a specialty, who really specialize in it and do it. There's probably 20 companies, give or take. And sometimes we get 5 agents in there. They're all going to the same place. And all the underwriters all work for the same places. We all go to the same organizational meetings. We all talk. If I see an account I got businesses I've seen every year for 25 years, and I see them from 4 agents every single year. We're not quoting it. We're just staying away from that risk. We have tons of business to sort through. And so it's not a good idea to overmarket. Or if you do, if your agent's giving you value, if it's a truck specialty agent, you have value, discuss the marketing with him. Say, I want you to handle all the marketing, and your agent can tell you what markets are available. Or if you do decide to invite in 2 agents to quote, then manage the marketing. You don't want both agents tripping over each other at the same markets. So, ask them what markets they wish to approach and represent on your behalf. And, manage that, divvy that out among your agents that you have involved. You'll have much better results. And there's always value to staying with an insurance company, especially a truck specialty insurance company. But if we write a business and we have a bad loss year, and I believe in fleet, 1 out of 10 years will go sour, no matter how safety conscious you are, no matter how well you run your business. You just have a lot of trucks on the road. You have a lot of traffic interactions. There's a lot of attorneys to deal with, after accidents. So usually 1 year out of 10 just goes bad. Underwriting's about trying to figure out if it's going to be more than 1 out of 10 or less than 1 out of 10. But if we write a business and it's that 1 out of 10 years that goes bad and we lost money, usually that business is non-renewed. Okay? Then everything you saved in all those years of scrambling around, premium shopping, is lost in 1 year, it's given back. But if I've been on a risk for 5 years and I got 4 good years in the bank and that 1 bad year comes up, we almost always offer renewal on that. We're looking at our overall history with the account. That's how insurance companies look at it. Yeah, we have some concern and predictability with what happened with other insurers. But at the end of the day, most of our emphasis is, how's it do with us? How's it do with my company? So when you're with an insurer, there's definitely value in staying there. My recommendation to my fleet accounts is every 3 years. When you need to, go to market. If your insurer is drastically raising price, they're getting out of truck, they're doing something like that, it's time. Now you're forced to make decisions in marketing. But if your insurer's happy and they're giving you just flat to inflationary, you're going to get a little creep every year. The costs go up just like fuel and everything else to the insurance companies, so they pass on. We call a 5% rate increase flat. We're just trying to keep even with the pace of our rising costs. So, but if you're receiving that and good renewal treatment, I think like once every 3 years is appropriate. Go out and test a market. You've got to keep your insurance company honest a little bit. You want to see what other markets will do, but you don't want to show it to the same underwriter every single year. You show it to them every year when you don't really need the help, and then that year comes when you really need it. Sometimes the underwriter's done with it before he started. So my recommendation is market your insurance when you need to. And if you have a happy home, try every 3 years.
If you found this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more future videos that will be coming out.